Hello everyone, welcome back to our English class. Dear students, today we are going to take up the next poem of our English course book, that is Heartwood, composed by Robert Macfarlane. And today we are going to take up understanding the text, answer these questions. Let's take up the first question. Who is the speaker of this poem? Who is being addressed? The answer is, the speaker of this poem is a tree. It is addressing a woodcutter who has come to cut down the tree. Now, the second question. The word open-hearted means kind and honest. Read the third line of the poem. What could the word mean in this context? The answer is, in this context, the word open-hearted means wounded, hurt, and open to pain and damage. Question number 3. Put an ear to my bark, cutter. Why does the speaker ask the cutter to put his ear to the bark? The answer is, the speaker asks the cutter to put his ear to the bark so that he can try to hear the soft sound of the sap flowing inside the tree. Question number B. What else does the speaker request the cutter to do? The answer is, the speaker also requests the cutter to listen to the flutter of the tree's leaves and try to imagine the heartbeat of the tree. Question C. Which other question does the speaker ask right after this in the third stanza? And the answer is, in the third stanza, the speaker asks the cutter whether he would turn the living tree into timber, if he would reduce the tree to a heap of logs and a pile of brash. Question number 4. The speaker compares herself to places. Name the 3 places the speaker identifies with and explain why she identifies with them. The answer is, in the 4th and 5th stanza, the speaker calls herself a world, a city of butterflies, and a country of creatures. She calls herself a world because as a big, strong tree with fruits, flowers, leaves, branches, and the different creatures that live in the tree and depend on her, she is the world in herself. She is a city of butterflies, as many butterflies must be visiting her, living near or in the tree. She is the country of creatures, as different kinds of creatures live among her branches and fruits, such as birds, squirrels, and different kinds of insects. Question number 5. Read the 6th stanza. How does the speaker show herself to be both mighty and vulnerable at the same time? The answer is, in the 6th stanza, the tree says that her world takes years to grow and seconds to destroy. She can be felled by an axe or a saw. The tree is mighty because she has grown big and strong over the years. At the same time, she is vulnerable as, in spite of her size and strength, a saw or an axe can break her down in a very short time. Question number 6. Do you hear these words I utter? Why does the speaker ask this question? Why is it a very important question? The answer is, the speaker asks this question because she is not sure whether she has been able to communicate her thoughts and worries to the cutter. It is a very important question. It is important whether the cutter can or cannot hear the question, because only if he hears what the tree has to say, it can be decided not to cut it down. Question B. How can the listener hear the words of the speaker? Would he have to listen very carefully, or would he need something else? The answer is, to really hear the words of the speaker, that is the tree, that is to understand the concerns and fears of the speaker, the cutter needs patience, kindness, and imagination. He needs to stop and think about how beneficial the tree is to different creatures. He needs to see and imagine how strong, beautiful, and important it is. Then only can he realize the things that the tree is saying and decide not to cut the tree. He cannot actually hear the tree speak. Dear students, this was answer these questions of the poem Heartwood. In the next video, see you with the next chapter. Till then, goodbye and thank you.